Hello, beautiful Libras, and welcome to my channel, Hummingbird Tarot. Today I'm going to be channeling a message from Spirit for you starting for December 2021. And these readings have been moving us through to the new year, 2022. So these are timeless going through 2022. Just messages to help guide you through this holiday season and the new year. Okay, Libras, I'm going to start off with the Wild Unknown Archetype deck. Spirit, can you give us the archetype for our beautiful Libras that are joining my channel today? What archetype do we have for our Libras? These cards are a bit sticky, so it takes time for one to come our way. Okay. So we've got the archetype, the vessel for you, which is an intense and multifaceted archetype. The vessel is, about filling your cup. It gives us sustenance. It's something that humans have had and with them for as long as we've been around. Something to fill water with, the stuff that gives us life. So the vessel is a very important archetype and widely known. So you are a vessel. You are the vessel for spirit. You are the vessel for love. These are some of the things that Spirit is giving me right now for my beautiful Libras. I'm also going to read a little bit from the book here because we have some reflections here that I think are important and good to focus on. The vessel is the body as well. Taking care of our body is essential for us to raise our vibrations, to be filled with positivity and higher vibrational thinking. The body, the vessel is the container, the cup. When light, stable, strong, and graceful. When dark, trapped, and being in a bubble. The vessel may be the most powerful archetypal form on earth. It is everywhere. Cups hold liquid, stoves hold fire, our bodies hold organs, our homes hold families. Through the simple act of separation, the vessel protects what it contains. Nests protect the eggs, saving accounts protect our earnings, even the planet. The planets are contained within their circular orbit. When this card appears, it's time to assess what is being held together. So, Libras, I want you to look at what needs to be held together in your life. I also listened to a song for you, and the song signified like holding a relationship together. So I'm feeling like something that, misunderstandings, miscommunications could be leading you to let go of relationships that really need to be held on to stronger in your life. And how is the vessel too tight, too loose, broken, empty, full? Or perhaps there is no vessel at all, and the contents spill in every direction. It is natural for structures to be formed and eventually fall apart. The vessels have a life cycle that must be honored. It is time for you to build, break, or repair. You must find out. So this reading, we're going to find out. Like I said, the song that I was called to for you was about holding on to a relationship. Maybe through something toxic. Maybe it needs to be let go. But Spirit is going to give us some more clarity as we move forward through your reading about what your vessel needs at the time. What needs to be held together or let go of. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be pulling my chakra healing cards. for you, Spirit? Can you please let us know where Libra needs to concentrate, focus on for their chakra systems, for healing their vessel, themselves, their cup, their family? Where do they need guidance, Spirit? Okay, so this is representative of the crown chakra. The number is 32, and it also could be 5. So if those numbers are significant for you, or you want to look them up on angel numbers, I would go ahead and do that. Meditation is going to be so important for you to have greater understanding of where, when, and who needs to stay in your life. What as well. This could be a job situation, a romantic situation, a family, friendships. I'm just seeing that through meditation for you, you're going to gain a lot of clarity and opening up that crown chakra. Spirit is here to help guide you. I just did a reading, about a collective reading, messages from Spirit, and Spirit wants us strongly to start connecting to our faith, having faith, getting in touch with Spirit, because Spirit is here to guide us into our best path, into the light. So getting in touch with Spirit, finding a quiet place where you can really hear what's in your inner knowing, your self knowledge, figuring out your self-worth, clearing out the clutter of everyday life, that the things that are pressing down on us every day. It's really good to help release us from that and focus on what's truly important. Spirit, do you have another chakra healing card? Oh, right away. Truth. So yes, this is another thing that Spirit's been pointing out for a lot of people is finding our truth, our inner voice. This card is connected to the throat chakra. I'm feeling that in these relationships that are in your life that may be falling apart unnecessarily, or because of toxic, negativity that's between you, truth is going to shed light on where you need to take these relationships in your life. When we speak our truth, even though we know that it may hurt the other person, it's important to continue to speak that truth, because when you do, then things will become clearer in those relationships and where those relationships stand, and if they're serving a higher purpose in your life or not. Through speaking your truth, you will see if that person is going to rise to the occasion or just not be in touch or understand what you're saying. So through strong communication with truth, with your authentic knowing and your authentic truth, you're going to gain clarity in these relationships. And the scales is like, are you going to stay in my life? Are you going to leave my life? Are you toxic? Are you going to help me in my journey of love, light, and inner knowing? My spirit, my soul tribe. Are you going to be part of my soul tribe? A lot of us are having to let go of these toxic relationships in our lives. And it's been hard because a lot of the time these are family members or people that have been in our lives for a long time. But if they're not serving the higher good of our growth, then they really need to be set aside. I mean, you don't have to leave them forever, but maybe it's a time to distance yourself from these relationships. Okay, and for further clarification, I'm going to be pulling some Angel Wisdom Tarot. Spirit, can you give us some more clarification about what needs to happen for our beautiful Libras today? In this December, moving us through 2022. Just a little more clarity, some tarot. Okay, gosh, we're starting off with a 10 of Swords. So yes, There's been a difficult situation, kind of where maybe you feel stabbed in the back. But this is coming to an end with the Ten of Swords. This grief, this suffering is coming to an end. They're going to be walking away. There's going to be relief, sadness, or both for you with this situation. The opportunity for new happiness, though. But, it's when we let go of this old toxic relationships or patterns in our lives, then we are opening ourselves up for something new, something greater, something that's going to be more serving our higher good and purpose. And so this is an opportunity for new happiness, a weight off your shoulders, the end of addiction, a melodramatic reaction. So yes, I'm feeling strongly that this is about your relationships, and you really evaluating who is draining your energies and who is uplifting you. And we really need to be on that path of uplifting spirits and souls and relationships in our lives. And yes, here again, we have a card of conflict, Five of Swords, unwise choice. There's a better way that will make you happier. The people who lack integrity or who have questionable motives. So there are definitely people in your life right now that do not have your best interests at heart. They're not on your side. And this is going to be the difficult part for you. You're going to have to weed these people out of your life through meditation, gaining clarity within yourself. Spirit is going to help guide you in these. And through truth, through using your throat chakra, through truth, and you talking to these people, you're going to find out who is truly on your side. So I want to see you moving. Can you please give us some more clarity? How can our Libras move through this situation? Do we have any solutions that our Libras can get out of this situation? Okay. A little bit more conflict coming your way, but you have the power. You stand up for yourself. Speak your truth. Stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. Challenge those in power. But choose your battles wisely. Don't get too stressed out and hyper-focused on those conversations that aren't going anywhere. Choose those battles wisely. Step away from people when you clearly can see that they are not going to open up. They're not going to see your perspective. You just need to stand up for yourself. Stand up in your truth. Ground yourself through meditation. Although this is not a grounding card, this is opening yourself up to spirit and the wisdom and knowledge of your own inner knowing. So quieting your mind. Meditation for me is grounding because I like to get out in nature and meditate. So with that meditation, I'm opening up both my crown chakra, my third eye chakra, and also my root chakra. So I am getting all three of those out in nature when I can just let go of all the inner workings of my mind, all of the stress and anxiety and fear that I may be facing. I let that go. I give it up to God, Spirit, the divine, the universe, whatever that is for you. Spirit is saying, I am here to help you through these difficult situations with these difficult people. And here we have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords can be related to a person. And I'm seeing that he's kind of in contemplation or like boredom almost. But the King also is about intelligence, using your mind and your words clearly with logic. Do not get over emotional. If this signifies a person in your life, I'm feeling the energy of this person as being someone who is battling you right now. who is not emotionally available to you. So many of maybe the arguments that are between you are about them being more emotionally available to you, but they just can't open up. You know, and also this is also going to the truth as well, because the King of Swords is about speaking your truth with conviction in an unemotional way. So it's either, if it's someone in your life, I'm seeing that they're emotionally unattached and unavailable for you. But if that does not connect to you, I'm seeing this as being part of speaking your truth, speaking it with clarity, and being unemotional when you're dealing with these situations here, with these people coming at you, and that you feel like you have to stand up for yourself and your beliefs against their attacks. So yes, very, very strong cards. You're having a lot of difficulty right now in your relationships. I'm feeling that very strongly. You need to clean the vessel of your house, your family, your relationships, to help you balance and to have a better truer state of mind. This is a huge time of cleansing these toxic relationships out of our lives. And to top it off, Spirit is throwing in this good news. You're going to have, once you clear out this toxic energy, these toxic relationships, these people who are battling you, once you clear them out, you're clearing them out and you're making way for these new relationships to come into your life. We've got the Page of Cups. Sensitive, open-hearted, experienced, moody, messages regarding relationships, new emotional experiences, a romantic encounter, social invitations or events, heightened psychic abilities. Yes, and through that meditation, you're going to have an intuition. You're going to have a strong intuition that is going to open you up to these new connections. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. You have a loyal, dedicated, protective, apprehensive. They plan carefully before taking action, but then get going. Pay attention to the details. Wait for the perfect timing. A guardian angel or someone who watches over you. So the Knight of Pentacles is slow-moving energy. This is going to take you some time to work through these. When you start working through these and understanding what's benefiting you and letting go of the things that aren't, you're going to start having new emotional experiences, perhaps a new romantic partner coming into your life. Could be a younger person coming into your life romantically, or just a really good friend. And then the Knight, this is, like I said, a slow-moving energy, planning carefully, making wise choices, choosing your battles wisely, not overexerting yourself in this process, taking the time to go into meditation so that you can speak your truth. This is going to really help you move forward into those better relationships. Any other messages here with the tarot for our Libras to help with clarification? No, I'm not seeing any more at this time, but I'm going to pull a few oracle cards for you as well. Spirit, can you give us an elemental oracle for our beautiful Libras? Oh, yes. So right away, we've got purity, ice. So tapping into that truth, tapping into your purity, the number 33. So threes are important. I've got 2 5s here. 32 equals 5. 23 equals 5. And then we have the 33. So there's a lot of 3s and 2s going on here. Please read the angel numbers. I'm not well versed with that, but I'm just feeling that those are strong indications of Spirit speaking to you through these numbers. Yes, tapping into purity, tapping into your truth. And then it's kind of like going within hibernation during these winter months. And I'm thinking probably a spring kind of timing for this. You know, once you go into hibernation, once you figure out your path, once you are understanding the relationships that aren't serving you in your life and stepping away from them, you're going to start opening up. The slow moving energy may speed up in the springtime. So that is a very strong message about going within. Again, that taps into the meditation, finding your truth, finding the purity of yourself, understanding your own inner knowing in these situations, trusting in that, trusting your intuition, because the Hermit and hibernation and going within is all about enlightenment and understanding the path ahead. Like as the Hermit, he has the lantern that lights his steps as he walks, but not too far in the future. Just he knows exactly where to go when he needs to go there because of his inner knowing and light. Spirit, do we have any other elemental oracles for our beautiful Libras to help guide them through these difficult relationships? Oh, one more. Oh, it's another one about going within. And the number is 13. So the number is 4, but they're still seeing just these 3s and 2s everywhere. So the desert is about being solitary. And being solitary does not equal being lonely. It's about taking that time for yourself to find that clarity that you need through meditation, to find that truth that you need to tap into to get rid of these toxic relationships out of your life, to be centered, to be balanced, and to move forward into your true path that Spirit is wanting you to go forward into. And these are the ways that you can work on those things, and Spirit is going to move you forward to the life that you are meant to be living. Now, Spirit, can you pull us a botanical inspiration? And Spirit just threw this one at me. We've got the violet. Again, this is springtime energy, faithfulness, and modesty. So modesty is a shining light that prepares the mind to receive knowledge and the heart for truth. So again, with truth, modesty, that going within, trusting in Spirit, not listening to ego in certain situations where these people might be picking on you and trying to provoke you into revenge or satisfying your ego. Stay modest, be faithful, go within. Spirit is saying don't engage with petty conversations with people who do not understand. This is not going to serve your higher purpose. This is not going to get you to where you need to go. Like I said, I'm seeing a lot of new emotional experiences coming your way. Perhaps a new relationship, a renewal of a relationship that you once had in your life. If you are, still feeling like your vessel, that your family, someone that maybe your husband, a spouse, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, you're weighing whether they are to stay or to go. So if they're going to stay, if you've decided that they are serving your higher purposes, that they are aligned with your true self, with what you truly want out of life, then this is how you need to move forward in that, and really make sure that you're making the right choices. And if they are toxic, not to worry. Spirit says, do not worry. Leave that at the door. Leave your worry behind. Stand up for yourself. There is better coming to you. Don't worry that you're going to be alone, because you may be solitary for the moment, but Spirit is readying you for new, wonderful, emotional experiences coming into your life. So I'm just going to pull a few tea leaf fortunes just to help guide us a little further along your journey here, that what might be coming towards you in December, moving forward into 2022. Spirit, can you give me a few of these for more insight for our beautiful Libras? Okay, so we've got the purse. Pay attention to your finances. So just make wise choices. Don't do any luxurious overspending. We got to do self-care, but don't overdo it. Don't make any extravagant purchases during this time. Unless you have the money in hand to buy it, don't go out and buy a whole bunch of stuff on credit. Spirit says be really mindful of how you spend, especially during the holiday season. We tend to want to overindulge the people that we love. And I'm also seeing a vacation is coming your way. Maybe you need to save those finances for that vacation. This is going to also help you clear your mind, finding joy in that experience, letting yourself go, experience new things. This also replenishes us spiritually. It's really important. And then I got the wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. So yes, I see there are many energies here trying to drive wedges into your belief systems, trying to pull you away from someone who is a true and loyal friend. They don't have your best interests at heart. So pay attention to that. Going within, doing your meditation, speaking your truth to clear out that bad energy, those toxic relationships, is going to bring wondrous new relationships into your life. And even though it might not be right away, we've got slow moving energy here. Planning and taking careful action is going to move you forward into that. So trust, have faith, use your truth, meditate, get out in nature, find your joy. And I just see beautiful new relationships replacing these old stale energies that are in your life that don't have your best interests at heart. As I was talking, I just felt like I needed to shuffle through the tea leaf cards again, and another card came out for me, and it's the vulture. This signifies depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Don't tap into that. Don't tap into the fears and anxiety of that. Someone is obviously against you right now with your reading here, and let it go. This is their issue. They're not on this higher level thinking. They're not in this higher frequency. They have their own path, and this does not reflect on you. This reflects on them. So don't internalize it. Don't take this on as something is wrong with you. Something is wrong with this person who's giving you this bad energy, because you have all that you need within you to find better people that are better suited, that'll be worthy of who the person that you are and the path that you are on. These people that are making you feel this way are not worth your time. Your depression, your fears or anxiety, it's not worth your time, and just do your best to let it go by going within, by doing your meditation, by finding your truth and speaking your truth to these people. Standing up to them is going to be the best thing that you can do for yourself. And just let them go. Let them go. Don't hold on. And the song is about holding on, that I'm going to be putting down below for you. I'll put a link to it. I'm wishing you lots of love and light and luck with these situations that you're in. I would love to hear comments from you in the comment section below to, you know, let me know that I'm on the right track with you guys, you Libra, my beautiful Libras. I want to just leave me some comments. Tell me what you think. And I'm eager to know what happens next. I really am. But I see a lot of good new emotional connections coming into your life once you let these others go. And it's going to be okay. Don't lose yourself in depression and anxiety. Don't worry about other people's low vibrations toward you. I know it's hard. I just went through this myself with my business partner, and it was very hard. It took me a while to let it go, but I finally did, and God, I feel so much lighter because of it, and I'm finding my true calling now, doing this. So anyways, lots of love and light. I'm wishing you all the best, and stay tuned. I'll have some more for you guys in the new year. All right, you take care. Bye-bye.